Welcome to break number 1 of the night. Wednesday, June 18th, we have 2025 Donruss Baseball Hobby 8-box picker team break number 1. In the break, we have 8 boxes of the brand new 2024 Donruss Baseball Hobby and 2 boxes of the famous Palmetto Collectibles Double Shot. We do have the high-low bonus, which we'll be making sure to keep up with, and the winners will win a 2025 Stars and Stripes H2. And then we also have the number match bounty, and if you do get that, you will receive a $20 break credit. And here are the teams with everyone joining in on the break. Appreciate you, Eric, getting that last spot mojo.
Got the Diamondbacks and the Marlins in the last spot mojo. All right, let's go, K-Rips.
All right, Donruss it is. Let's get it. Donruss. Do this. Put the Stars and Stripes over there. Perfect. Empty box. And I will be ripping all the packs before going through them, so bear with me. Trying to speed rip here. Has anyone seen any of this being ripped today, or have any of you been ripping this product? This is my first time seeing Donruss Baseball today, so bear with me. Oh, see a purple. One stack. About to get the second stack. Love Donruss.
What's going on in baseball today?
Grant. Appreciate the insight there, Grant.
It's awesome first off the line. They look like baseball cards with guys on them. Interesting, Grant.
Well, I never expected that. I think I just saw an orange. Let's get it signed. Alright, first spot is officially been ripped.
Boston's up 3-1 on the Mariners. For those of you that have a vested interest in either of those teams.
Dylan Cruz. And what's this? Oh, our Chrome Jimmy Rollins. Dylan Hayde. Prospect. Roman Anthony. Jimmy Leyland, Beltre, Pedro, rated prospect of James Tibbs III for San Francisco, and that is not numbered. Augustine Ramirez for Miami, going all over the place with this. Jake Bloss.
Probably a little after 7, boys and girls, for that next break.
Oh, that's a nice one. Jeff Bagwell, and we started off with the bomb squad out of 25. Connor Griffin for Pittsburgh. There you go, Pittsburgh.
There you go, and that is who picked up the Pirates. Ben and the Pirates.
Paul Skeen, second year. Rated prospect out of 199. Dante Nori, and this will be our high, and the bomb squad will be our low. Jake Arrieta. Going all over the place with this. Kobe Mayo. Yadier Molina. Alex Rodriguez on the bomb squad. Chase Burns. Spencer Jones, Reed prospect. And not numbered, but Rhett Lauder. And we do have a numbered 82 out of 149. Brody Brecht for Colorado on the green, lime green, very nice.
What was the high?
100 or 107. Nice looking cards though. I do like the parallels. Ricky Henderson, Joe Mauer, debut dominance.
Give us a 101 sketch, K-Rips.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Christian Moore, LA. That is 67 out of 99. There you go for the Angels. And our first hit is our Ethan Salas San Diego patch and not numbered. There you go, Padres. Mike Piazza. Aiden Miller on the Marvels. Very cool. We have a Frank Thomas on the holo, and we have 15 out of 79, which does not come to the low, but that is of Connor Griffin for Pittsburgh. Another Pittsburgh hit.
Jeez, Connor Griffin. Ben, your Connor Griffin collection is growing quickly.
We have Aiden Miller on the holo. Kroom, Jim Comey, Jackson Churio. And we have Alex Gordon on the new high, 186 out of 250. There you go, Kansas City.
Who is Boston's new third baseman? Marcelo Meyer? Is that who you're talking about, Dan?
Jeff Bagwell. Then we have a Johnny Bench on the milestones. Green, but it's not numbered. We have a Deion Sanders, really cool one there. And our auto is Ryan Sloan for Seattle.
Ooh, a M's hit.
There you go, Mariners.
See, talking a little trash about the M's. Helping you out, Grant.
And then we have a black laser Kalen Culpepper from Minnesota, 20 out of 39. The other one's the new high now, just a FYI. I think.
That 86.
Yeah. Oh. These not numbered? Guess not.
Clearly Donruss.
Very nice. Vance Honeycutt. So there's a little bit of everything mixed in this.
Oh yeah, optic clearly.
Tyson Neighbor, San Diego, with our next hit, 118 out of 199, orange parallel. And then our second auto, Ryan Clifford for the Mets. Ryan Clifford. There you go, New York.
They trade Devers because he wouldn't move the first base. Okay.
Yeah, apparently he had an attitude. I saw whenever he was doing the answering questions with the reporters. But then San Francisco, he was like, I'll do whatever they need me to do. 111 out of 250. Tony Perez for Boston.
Boston version of Tony Perez? Jeez.
Another bomb squad. Aaron Judge, though, on the holo. Very cool there.
This is a great, for just a holo, man. It's
a cool looking card. I do like
it's a beautiful Judge.
For the Yankees. Cigar Biggio. Craig Biggio. Dom Mattingly Unleashed. Filler. And that will do our first box. I felt like that was like 20 boxes already.
20 boxes already. Jeez. K-Rips.
I'm joking.
We gotta get these guys. You guys have it too good around here. Just sitting back, breaking national treasures. You know, throwing some immaculate here and there. Couple of
Getting all the boxes out of 5 cards a pack type boxes. See some bangers.
Boston's up 3-1. What else do we got?
I think the Braves are playing, right?
Braves.
Or do they not start?
Play at 7. Play the Mets at 7:15.
They had a walk-off yesterday. Down 4-1 into the 8th inning, and they ended up coming back and winning.
Yeah, I mean, they're still surprisingly accurate.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the commons.
Alright, about to be on to box number 2. Alright, everyone, good luck.
Grab a smaller stack.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Once I start, oh, that's a nice one. David Shields. Is that not numbered? Yeah, not numbered.
Let's go Black Velocity. Or
The Velocity's the one with the
oh no, this Black Disco.
disco, yeah. Jasuri Gonzalez for San Francisco on the Rated Prospect Auto. There you go, San Francisco.
And that is Ben and the Giants.
There you go, Ben. And our first number card of the box. One in our new high, 185 out of 199. Aiden Miller for Philadelphia.
That's Jacob and the Phillies.
Is that 185?
That's 180. It's
186.
Okay. Sorry, Jacob.
Sorry.
One off. Almost.
And our next hit is 56 out of 199. Mike Piazza, Milestones. Then we have another Jan Cleveland. We have a Blue coming up. And that is 98 out of 149, Ricky Henderson for Oakland. Very nice.
Oh, Ricky. Ricky gonna steal a base today.
Alex Rodriguez, Texas edition, on our new low, 9 out of 15, Bomb Squad.
That is Ben and the Rangers.
There you go, Ben. Very nice one there. Mike Schmidt. And we have a Ken Griffey, 108 out of 149 for the Reds.
Reds version of the kid. Going to Brian.
That's when I was starting to watch baseball, is when he was on the Reds.
You missed the good years, K-Rips.
Out in Seattle. I didn't know initially he played for Seattle, to be honest. Oh, and we have an on-card auto of Braylon Payne, Milwaukee.
Ooh, are these the draft day? I think these are the...
It looks like a draft
Or
day,
not draft
but
day.
it's prospect.
Prospect day or something.
Something like that. Very nice on-card auto. Base card.
That is Ben Thompson and the Brewers.
Then we have a George Lombard Jr. for New York. 65 out of 99.
For the Yankees.
We have a Kyle Till, right? Rated prospect. Unleashed. Put that there. And 26 out of 199. Tommy Troy for Arizona. There you go, Arizona. Orange. Posey. Coming attractions. And just get us a banger. I want to see gold. 110 out of 199. Austin Bateman for San Diego. There you go. San Diego. And the first hit of this box, Paul Skeens, 92 out of 99. Jersey Kings.
All right, there he is.
There you go, Pittsburgh.
Is Skeens the biggest autograph in this product this year yet again? Or is it maybe Mate or one of the new guys? I think some people might say Skeens is still the biggest autograph. What say you in the chat?
Another black sparkle. Cal Ripken this time for Baltimore. Very nice. Unleashed Spencer Jones. Not numbered, but on the parallel. That's very cool.
I believe the case hits are Whammy and Night Moves.
Yeah, I do like the night moves.
Yeah, to find the checklist, you got to go to Checklist Insider. They're pretty much, that's the only checklist I've been able to find lately. Supposedly, Beckett will have a new checklist person later this week, maybe either later this week or next week. Marvel's Colt Keith. I don't think these are short printed, but
Yeah, I think they're one or two per box. 90 out of 250. Arjun Namala for Toronto.
Blue Jays and Grant. Getting a headache, Grant? It's early in the day for you.
Luis and Angel Acuna on the Lee Series green. Very nice. Some of these should be, like the Black Sparkle, I would think, should be numbered, but interestingly enough, they aren't. Bazana.
Break Ninja's another one that.
There we go.
This is box number 2, everybody.
We are 25% done with Donruss. Still much more to go.
Come on, K-Rips. Bring us some heat.
Paul Skeens auto. Pretty nice.
Well, Marky, if you've seen the checklist, Marky, who is the best autograph to pull in your opinion? Who is the guy to have? Is it Skeens? Is it Mate? Is it a vet? I don't think Judge signs. Judge has got like inserts and whatnot, but I don't think he signs. second Rookie of the Year poll of 2025. So it shows recent call-ups lurking. American League. American League is easy for Rookie of the Year. Jacob Wilson all the way. Jason Dominguez still in 4th place. Roman Anthony is in 5th place. Come on. He just came up. National League front runner for Rookie of the Year is Drake Baldwin. Interesting.
Bomb Squad, filler.
Dan says Charlie Condon and Travis Bazana. Okay.
Noah Schultz. And behind that we have an auto, but the Noah Schultz is 129 out of 149. And then we have Ethan Anderson for Baltimore on the rated prospect hollow auto. Very nice there, Baltimore. I did see the next auto. It's a pretty nice one.
Murphy says the usual suspects for Panini. I gotcha. I was surprised. I don't think Mark McGuire signs in this. I was kind of surprised.
He usually signs.
Nolan Ryan signs. Okay, Nolan Ryan will be nice.
And our new low going to the Reds. Red Louder. There you go, Reds.
That is a 7. 7 out of 25 for the Reds. And Brian with the Reds.
Kyle Teal is our rated prospect auto for the White Sox.
Kyle Teal going to Grant.
Got to see him when he was playing for the Knights. He actually smacks the ball.
The Carolina's minor league ball is on because Mate is at the Carolina Mudcats right now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we might have to take a Palmetto Collectibles road trip. So I think they're in what, Zebulon? I think they're in Zebulon.
Where's that at?
It's out east.
Like towards Greenville?
Yeah.
Zebulon.
David Frise as well. You know who signs for the Mets, though. We pulled his autograph in Boys of Summer.
98 out of 199. Colin Hook, New York. This is a nice one. Paul Skeens on the green parallel elite series. Pittsburgh.
Green Skeens.
Scheming green. This is a beautiful card.
The San Diego Chicken does sign.
We have a Seaver King for Washington. 34 out of 39.
It's kind of like how Mickey Mouse signs, Dan. How does Mickey Mouse sign?
All right, our last stretch of this box.
The current high is 186 going to Kansas City.
And our low is a 7 going to the Reds. 7 out of 25. And we have 88 out of 250. Albert Pujols on the color match for St. Louis. I think we got a purple coming up.
to see some gold rips.
Put it in the atmosphere and we shall see. 52 out of 99. Jesus Mate for Milwaukee.
There you go.
There you go, Milwaukee.
There we go, Ben. Most definitely Murphy. We just need to get a stack of Bowman paper. We'll go do a Mate trip.
Got a red coming up of Johnny Bench, color match. 86 out of 99. There you go, Reds. Let's hit a big, I want to hit a big auto this break. Ooh, that's nice. Diamond Kings. Evan Carter for Texas. Not numbered, though.
Going to the Rangers and Ben.
There you go, Ben. Beautiful card. Ethan Salas, artist proof. 15 out of 25 for San Diego.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's get the 101 now.
We got a patch of Adrian Gonzalez for Boston. Not numbered.
So artist proof for a little thicker stock.
Numbered out of 25. Then we have Diamond Marvels, Nick Kurtz for Oakland. That will do our third box. So we're 33% there, folks.
We'll do one more box and then we'll do a double shot after the fourth box. Okay. So all together this. So yeah, okay. I was gonna do 850. Yeah.
Where do you stay out by, Murphy? I'm sure Will knows, but
You gotta educate K-Rips Murphy. Where the lair of Murphy is.
got our first stack. On to our second stack.
I believe Mate is doing pretty well with the Mudcats right now. We might need to go see him pretty quick because he might not be there very long. Just be careful Googling Jesus Mate. It comes up with some interesting things.
All right, start with the left side. Saw something I think I like. Marcelo Mayer for Boston on the rated prospect. Purple.
There we go.
12 out of 49. There you go, Red Sox.
Grant.
Hurston Waldrep on the orange. 178 out of 199. So close, but not just there yet. Walker Jenick. We have a green coming up. Aid Miller on the Marvels. Green Jet Williams for New York. 68 out of 199.
Going to the Mets and DJ.
There you go, DJ.
Sorry, I was talking about the Mets. Can't think of his name. I gotta look up the checklist.
Ooh, we got a Kumar Rocker Unleashed parallel. Very nice for Texas. And we have a gold, I believe. It is David Ortiz from Boston.
Big Poppy!
4 out of 10.
There we go, Poppy!
Big Poppy. My gosh, it's nice. 4 out of 10 and the new low. I did hear a story about him and what's his name that just got traded?
Devers?
Devers. Apparently he reached out to Devers about, hey, if you need any help, or if you know, he wanted to talk and help him out, but Devers would never hit him back up or something like that.
These guys. Anyway, I was talking about the Mets. DJ, the guy you were chasing on the Mets in this product, is none other than Sid Finch.
Sid Finch.
DJ, if you don't know who Sid Finch is, look him up.
$229 out of 250. Our new high, Zerby Matthews for Minnesota.
It's the Twins.
The Twinkies.
And Grant.
There you go, Grant. Who is that guy for the Mets? I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Sid Finch is a legend. Quite possibly the best player in spring training ever. Large dad? Yeah, you got you a large dad, Grant. Your Spanish skills are amazing, by the way. I'll tell Grant gracias, and he replies with de nada.
Oh. That's funny. De nada. And we have a lime green of Tink Hintz for St. Louis.
It's a little tink.
133 out of 149. If y'all can kind of see it.
That's Grant's tink.
Grant likes the Tink. An 18 out of 35. Bobby Miller from LA. Signature Series. There you go.
I hear you, Grant.
And Luis Angel Acuna. 138 out of 149 for New York.
Another Met. It's no Sid Finch, but
Is he... How old is Sid Finch?
Sid Finch now would probably be over 100.
Oh, he's... Oh, okay.
Well, he was in his 40s when he made his spring training debut.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is there a movie based about that?
He's a fictitious person.
Oh.
It was a made-up story that they made up. Like the Mets had this great, guy in spring training. He's come from nowhere. We pulled his card in Boys of Summer. They started putting his cards in.
Oh, that's crazy.
Who's that?
Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken?
33 out of 149.
That's a young Cal Ripken. That's like rookie year Cal Ripken.
He's probably, what, 50-something now?
Cal Ripken? No, he's got to be in his 60s.
Damn. Nick Kurtz for Oakland on the pink. 66 out of 79. Pink laser.
How old is Cal Ripken? Cal Ripken is... Come on, Wikipedia. You got to be faster than that.
Ooh. First time I've seen this one. Greetings from Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing.
Cal Ripken is 64.
Oh, wow. Didn't realize he was that old.
You do know that I turned 50 in a month, right?
No, I thought you were turning 40. Cole Young. I guess when you look young, you know, it all works out.
I feel like I'm in my 20s.
29 out of 99. Cole Young for Seattle. There you go, Mariners. And Jersey Kings Carson Binge for New York.
Bobby Miller is Don Grant. I missed that part. It would be way cool to get a Mate crystallized spotlight mega futures or stained glass signed and slab. Yeah, I agree with you there, Murphy. I wonder how well he signs. I mean, a lot of these guys, given that you know, pretty much all the White Sox play here in Charlotte because Chicago refuses to call up any of them and pay them real money, but everybody says they always sign really, really well.
Oh, wow. I did not know that, Grant. Ooh, Mark Grace, 21 out of 25. Double ink. On card for Arizona.
Ooh, Arizona version of Mark Grace.
That's actually sick.
There's Murphy with the Diamondbacks.
This is... USA Bobby Witt Jr. Stars and Stripes. On the USA National Team 18 under.
USA card, but it'll go to Kansas City Royals.
There you go, Royals with Bobby Witt.
Janice.
Janus with the Bobby. All right, continuing our Donruss adventure. Box number 5.
You're talking about Mark Grace, Grant? Is that what happened to him in Arizona? He fell off the wagon? Started messing around with the cactus juice.
Oh, wow.
Are you serious? Was this while he was playing, or? I don't remember that at all.
Where else did he play?
He started with the Cubs. He was with the Cubs forever.
He got thirsty in the desert.
I guess we all get a little thirsty in the desert.
Interesting.
So he was an announcer for the Diamondbacks. I didn't know that either. Jeez, I fell out of touch with Mark Grace after spending all of my yard cutting money chasing his rookies. What was Mark Grace was 88, right? 88, I believe. That was the first hobby box. The first full hobby box I ever bought was 88 Donruss.
88 Donruss.
Yep. Huge Grace collection. Yep. Oh, Dan said, yep, 88. All right.
That was 27 years ago. Jeez. Before I was born.
Well, 37 years ago.
Oh, 37. I forgot it's 25, not 15.
Wait a minute, I'm not turning 50. I'm only turning 40. Thanks, K-Rips.
You're
I
welcome.
feel younger already.
They trying to make you feel better. Walker Janik. Greetings from Houston. For the Stros. I do like those.
Oh, sweet. What was that called?
This is something else stupid.
Walker Janik. I do like those cards. They're kind of like the, I forgot what product it was. They have similar ones. Not Score. I think Prestige used to have something similar to that. Marvel Seaver King on the red and green Diamond Marvels. Very nice. Not numbered.
Yeah.
Some of these cards, I'm just like, they should be numbered.
I feel like Santa Claus all of a sudden. This card's got a very Christmassy feel.
Malcolm Moore for Texas and the Rangers. Rated prospect. Actually, 21 out of 25. Very nice one there for Texas. And 36 out of 79. Jake Peavy for San Diego. Pink Velocity. Matt Shaw. Some of these cards are incredible looking. 78 out of 149. Theo Gillen. Tampa Bay. On the lime green. And we have another auto. And this one will be Kyle DeBarge for Minnesota. There you go, Grant.
Sort of stacking the hits.
Got the Big Poppy to 10.
The large dad.
The large dad to 10. Sorry. I do like that card a lot. It's really clean, Grant. I think you'll like it whenever you get it. It's beautiful looking.
Here, Grant sold his gold alter ego, Marvin Harrison.
Oh, you did?
How much did you get for it, Grant? The alter ego? Speaking of the desert, Marvin running through the desert.
Chase Dollander for Colorado. 85 out of 99 unleashed. Dollander.
1276.
Good Lord.
Who
34.
pulled that? Did you pull it?
Because it was the Friday night break. Rated prospect. 34 out of 199. Nick Kurtz. Very nice. I'm glad you made out really well for that. Because I was like, what kind of card is that? It looked like the Rookie Stallions patch cards from playoff with the background and whatnot. But
The Marvin Harrison was cool, but some of them are good, some of them, but the Daryl Johnson, the Moose Johnson one with a moose in the background, I think is sweet.
that is pretty cool. 50 out of 199. Travis Bazzana, Cleveland Guardians.
Little Bazzana. Going to Grant and the Guardians.
Going Bazzanas. Willie Stargell, first base Pittsburgh, 131 out of 149. Big go Pirates.
Big Willie.
Well, Grant, if you're interested, man, 17 out of 25. Dylan Cruz for Washington, Jersey Kings. Nice patch. 3 color.
Colors.
Very nice.
That's a tasty patch. Going to Dan and the Nationals.
There you go, Dan. Paul Skeens on the Unleashed. And 76 out of 99, Rhett Lauder for the Reds. On the red parallel, very nice. Red hollow. Red silver, whatever you want to call it. Connor Norby. And behind that, a David Ortiz on the milestones.
Don't be throwing around Big Poppy like that.
You mean Big Dad?
Large Dad.
Large Dad. Large Dad. Darren Baker. Randy Johnson. And Kumar Rocker. Marvels. Alright. Last little bit. Box number 5. We have red 244 out of 250, Lou Gehrig. And that will be the new high.
Lou Gehrig. The Yankees.
There you go, Yankees. Elite Series.
Brian.
Postseason. There you go, Brian. Jesus. Base. Cards are flying. Like they fly off the shelves. Alright, so high is now the Yankees at 244 and Large Dad for the Red Sox. Can we get a 101?
Large Dad. Now, got 3 boxes. If you're in football and basketball, about 20 more minutes or so left in baseball. So, we got some spots moving in basketball. Warriors and the Nets going down. Thank you, James.
And guys, bear with me. I'm going as fast as I can on the ribbon.
You're doing good, man. You're doing fine.
I do like the parallels. I feel like baseball has much more parallels and stuff than the football does. Looks a little bit nicer in my opinion. See some nice color. See a blue. Maybe another gold, if I just saw it correctly. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Alright. Uriarte, Marvels. Get us a 101 here. Green Noah Schultz for Chicago. 9 out of 199. Close to the low, but not quite. Ethan Salas, red prospect. Got a red coming up. And our auto is Moses Alou for Chicago. 20.
Moises.
Moises. Moses, if you're Moises, if you're watching this, apologies. Moises Alou.
We got Jesus and Moses in this break.
23 out of 35. There you go, Chicago. Should be Cubs, right? So.
Yeah, he's a Cub.
Nicky York. Nick York, 86 out of 199. Apologies, folks. I'm just going off the rails here. Very nice one there for Pittsburgh.
What's that sound you hear, everybody? It's a train
The train.
crash.
It's the short bus crashing. Kind of like. Oh, man. Lou Gehrig.
Although Sasaki is actually a randomizer.
In this?
Yeah, he goes to Stanford.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Coming attractions, Ryan Clifford. I don't think I've seen a single Sasaki, though.
Well, now you've seen one.
Oh. Willie Stargell. 188 out of 250.
All it took was a few boxes of Donruss baseball to completely throw K-Rips off his game.
Hagen Smith, Jersey Kings, Chicago.
Next time you have an evaluation, it's going to be while breaking Donruss baseball.
A full case.
5-case break of
Oh.
Donruss baseball.
That would be crazy. Ugh. So Sasaki on the clearly will be a randomizer.
You guys will eagerly await it.
Braylon Dalty for Cleveland. 54 out of 149. There you go. Guardians. Colt Keith. Unleashed. Philly cheesesteak.
Grant says he's in.
Oh, Lord. Y'all can make fun of me saying all these names wrong. Frank Thomas, though, that's a nice one. The Black Sparkle. Black Bubbles. First base, Chicago White Sox. And our auto is Blake Burke for Milwaukee. I think we hit him earlier, but very nice. A-Rod going to Texas. And we have a cool one here. Colt Keith for Detroit. 14 out of 199.
Did you watch the actual break, Murphy? Or if you survived a 3-case break of Donruss baseball, then nothing. I mean, it's good stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's just that's an investment of time.
Especially if it's taking this long for me to do 8 boxes. Charlie Condon for Colorado. That's a nice one. 38 out of 49. Unleashed.
You're doing fine. Just keep summoning Moses and Jesus.
And Nicky York. I just saw that. Oh, man. I was going to say Nick York, and I saw the wide. I ended up saying Nicky.
Very cool. Charlie Condon unleashed. Going.
We'll see you in the morning.
All right, we'll see.
We'll see you.
All right. Ozzie Smith, St. Louis, 146 out of 149. The Unleashed looks incredible on those parallels.
Yeah.
But we want to see Case hit.
I graded a bunch of them a couple years ago. They actually graded very well.
But they used to be shorter printed, though, back in the day.
Yeah.
Austin Wells on the bomb squad. Very nice there for the Yankees. Then they, like Marvels, then they became a common insert.
No, active auction. Okay, I got you.
Will Clark. Ooh, what was it? Is that a case hit? I think so.
Well, we'll see in a minute here.
All right, good luck, everyone. I think it might be a case hit. We have a red Luis Angel Acuna, 38 out of 250. Going to New York.
Moses, angels.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
This has to be a case hit.
Ooh. Stained glass.
Chase Burns for the Reds.
That is Brian and the Reds.
Very nice one there.
That's definitely a recap break.
Put this bad boy up here. So are there multiple possible case hits in a case?
I mean, there's whammy, night moves. I'm assuming you can get multiple in a case.
I want to see the night moves out of this. Although the whammies are kind of cool too. Johnny Bench, milestones, and very nice Reds. Chase Burns, stained glass. So we do still have a randomizer at the end. And our high currently is Lou Gehrig, 244, and then the 4 out of 10 large stab. Shintaro Sasaki. It's interesting that is he you know if he's US born or did he come over here for college?
That I don't know, K-Rips.
Maybe I should do some digging. 'Cause usually they'll start out over there and then they'll play a couple of years and then come over here.
I'm assuming he's younger since he's in college, but you never know. We can look it up real quick.
Because his full name is Japanese, so either they lived over here and he's going to college, or he moved over here to go to college.
Carlos Sasaki, Stanford Athletics. Let's see if there's a wiki shortcut. Who is Rentaro Sasaki? Meet the Japanese power hitting phenom who plays college baseball in the U.S. The posting agreement between MLB and Japan's Nippon Professional Baseball League, otherwise known as the NPB, can complicate the timeline for Japanese stars who want to play in the U.S. 17-year-old Rentaro Sasaki is looking to bypass the system altogether. He announced that he intends to play college after choosing not to enter the NPB draft, where he was expected to be the #1 overall pick.
Oh, wow.
So he's kind of a bad A, if you know what I mean.
That's actually kind of cool. So he says, I'm going to just do that, go to college for a couple of years, and then go to the big leagues.
So, yeah, I mean, this was a couple of years ago, so...
He's, what, 19, 20 now?
Yeah.
We have a black... I don't know what they're calling these now. Oh, Pandora. Carson Williams, Tampa Bay. Not numbered? That's crazy.
No, but...
I think we got another gold or something. At least a gold parallel. Alright. Bomb Squad. Come on. Get us something good here. Thatcher Hurd. For New York. 183 out of 199. Thatcher. What a name. Marvels, Evan Carter, Gonzalez. And we have a gold. Looks more of like a bronze, but it's a gold. 5 out of 10. Zebby Matthews for Minnesota. There you go, Minnesota. Very nice.
It's Grant and the Twins.
Twinkies. There you go, Grant. To go along with the other gold. Bryce Matthews on the pink velocity. 48 out of 79.
That's a hit for the Astros. Ben, you're on the board with the Astros.
Bam.
Who do the Astros have in this product?
Jeff Bagwell.
Oh, good call, K-Rips.
249 out of 250. And our new high going to Boston, Manny Ramirez.
Oh, Manny.
Boston taking over the Yankee.
That is Grant.
Jersey Kings, Brandon Sproat. Going
Just
to
like
the
in
Mets.
real life. Red Sox and Yankees going at it.
Unleashed. Charlie Condon on the base unleashed. Very nice.
Oh, they have Cam Smith. Okay. I knew they had somebody good. I forgot about Cam Smith. And as my esteemed associate has said, and Jeff Bagwell.
I grew up watching Jeff Bagwell too.
You remember Jeff Bagwell?
I do.
Jeez.
Early years, but
You must have been a young pup.
I was because I played backyard baseball and there was Jeff Bagwell, Sammy Sosa in those games. So that's how I got into it. Drew Gilbert for the Mets. That is 76 out of 149. There you go, Mets. And our auto is Carter Holton for Atlanta.
The Braves.
Braves are on the board.
Michael Brown.
There you go, Michael. Churio. Jesus Made for Milwaukee on this little burst. I believe they call him the sunburst or something like that, but very nice. Got a purple of some sort coming up. Good luck. Paul Molitor.
Paul Mahler, yep.
11 out of 15. There you go. And that's going to Milwaukee. Very nice. And we got another vet auto. 41 out of 49. Jim Palmer going to the O's.
The Orioles hit.
There you go. Jim Palmer.
Jacob, they said, we feel like the Orioles are they're due for a hit tonight.
Then we have Kobe Mayo going to the Orioles. Back-to-back hits, 137 out of 199. There you go. Kobe Mayo. Kellen Lindsey going to LA. I believe the Dodgers. And Don Mattingly. Winding down on our last box. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Hopefully it's a numbered card. We have a blue Prince Fielder. I remember him. Milwaukee. He's a big guy. 127 out of 149. There you go, Milwaukee. And we have a George Brett on the milestones. Not numbered, but the green sunburst. Very cool.
It's been a pretty rough ride for the O's. Both in the break room and on the field. It's amazing how that happens.
I heard it's just their young superstars aren't playing as good as they should be.
What happens? I mean, sometimes you can have too much talent.
Then again, the Braves suck too, so I think it's time for a new GM, personally. Alright, y'all. Last box. Hopefully you hit a banger. Looks like we got a green parallel, maybe another gold. Let's hit a banger. I want to hit a banger auto. Maybe a nice little Paul Skeens auto. Because you were here when we pulled the RPA of Paul Skeens out of NC, right?
Yeah.
That was nice. All around junk from Baltimore.
That was on the last box. So Donruss Baseball Contenders Optic. Pick your team is up next, followed by a random team, and then we got some select basketball to finish off the night. Select basketball, pick your team. We're just over halfway now. So we got 14 teams left. Got some cheap teams left, some more expensive teams. So let's work on select basketball. K-Rips is ready to pull monsters. He's nice and loosened up now. Donruss Baseball has been just the workout that he needed.
I ain't gonna lie, it is a bit of a workout having to rip all the bags. It's fun though. Alright. Ready to pull some bangers yet again. We're gonna do it all night. Marvels. James Wood. Milwaukee. Marvels. We got a filler cheesesteak. Got a pink velocity coming in. Hopefully someone good. Christian Campbell from Boston.
Oh, not bad.
There you go, Red Sox. And we got a thickie. 49 out of 79. There you go. We have Francisco Villario, 28 out of 49, going to, I believe, the Yankees. I want to see the Skeens auto. That'd be nice. Or another case hit.
Ben just taking the Lakers. I hear you, Ben.
Ben. Oh, we got a goal. Reggie Jackson for Yankees.
Wow.
That is cool. 9 out of 10. I don't know if it does.
We haven't even shot it tonight. Let's shoot it. Let's make sure it's working. And Brian will give you
That's
your gold as well.
This is actually pretty cool. Reggie Jackson, gold. That bomb squad is nasty looking in person. Ooh, Ted Simmons for the Cardinals, catcher.
Here you go, Cardinals. Green.
Old school. But you can really tell the differences in
What was the number on it?
9 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 4.
Yeah.
4's the low.
Boston Bateman, San Diego. That is 60 out of 149. Padres. And then we have a Durangelo Sehente, Seattle.
Look at you, K-Rips. I like it.
Getting a little juicy here with the names.
Angelo.
What a name. Bomb squad. Green, Ryan Waldschmidt, Arizona. 183 out of 199 on the rated prospect. We have a Yadier Molina going to St. Louis on the Green Elite Series. Yadier Molina. Paul Skeens on the hollow. Orange Bert Campaneris, shortstop for the A's. 137 out of 199. No relation to Campanero. Base. Noble Meyer going to Miami. Come on, get us a banger to end this Donruss 8-boxer off. Come on. Let's see a monster hit. We do have a pink velocity. We have a blue.
Probably be the only pure Donruss break that we have, but we will have Donruss in the feast, no doubt. At least a box or two in the feast for you.
Jake Bloss going to the Blue Jays, 113 on the number out of 250.
In case you didn't get your fill of Donruss tonight.
Large Dad, 129 out of 149. Now you have a gold and you have a blue. There you go, Grant. All right, our last little bit for Donruss before we finish off with the collectibles double shot. Pink Velocity, Owen Hall going to Detroit. 14 out of 79. Very cool.
It looks like Ty Cobb there. It looks like a young Ty Cobb. Or is that just me?
I don't know what Ty Cobb looks like.
You ever watch Field of Dreams?
I did.
Or The Natural? Or...
Well, yeah, I've watched those movies before.
Ty Cobb's not in there, so don't... I guess they reference Ty Cobb, but they don't know.
Well, man, like, I haven't seen a baseball card in a while.
Ooh, nice Griffey.
It's hit list. I don't know, is that like a short
I
print?
don't think it's a short print, but...
I haven't seen, that's our first one in 8
nice
boxes.
Griffey.
First one in 8 boxes.
And
So.
that is the appropriate Mariners version of the kid.
Not the Reds. Hagen Smith, 85 out of 99. Going to Chicago. We have Chris Davis going to the O's, 44 out of 99 on the patch.
The Orioles are on absolute fire right now, Jacob.
And that will do the Donruss 8-boxer. And we have still a randomizer as well as a double shot. However, Boston will be getting a box of the H2 and... Oh, actually, Boston's cleaning up, getting both.
Boston got the high and the low?
They did.
Jeez, Grant.
Getting the Manny high and then the Ortiz low.
That should be against the rules.
But then remember, Chase Burns, Cincinnati got the case hit.
No number matches.
I didn't see any number matches now.
We'll go
Which is
through
interesting.
We'll go through and double check. This is Donruss, so it's a little bit harder to get a number match.
9 out of 199. Carlton Fisk for the Red Sox.
Jeez, Red Sox.
Good Lord.
Stop it! Stop it, Red Sox!
Red Sox are smacking. MVP. Who could it be? Dennis Eckersley going to the A's on the on-card auto. 5 out of 5. There's the number match. I know.
Doesn't count the double shot here, Rips.
I know. But speaking of, that's actually pretty cool. There you go, A's. And that will do it for the break. However, I will do a quick recap and make sure we do not have any of the Number matches. But Grant, congratulations on winning both boxes. All right. Here's the recap. We'll do these. Oh, we gotta do Sasaki randomizer. We'll do the Sasaki randomizer real quick.
I know you guys eagerly awaiting this randomizer. Some of you have hung around the whole hour and 15 minutes for it.
For Sasaki, Donruss clearly.
Roll 2 dice, reroll snake eyes. Going 9 times, starting from 7, going to 16. On top, the Braves!
There you go, Braves. Thanks, Grant. So the Braves will get the Rintaro Sasaki. Very nice on the clearly. So the Braves will get that. And we shall start our recap. So Manny Ramirez with the high. We have Chase Burns, stained glass. David Ortiz on the gold. King Griffey Jr. This is actually a pretty cool hit list. I don't know if it's short print or not, but it's definitely a really cool card. Skeens, Sahente for Seattle, Bateman, Ted Simmons, Francisco Velorio, Lindsay, Mayo, Palmer on the auto, Made, Holden, Drew Gilbert. Of course, we have the Carlton Fist, Dennis Eckersley.
Eckersley.
Oh, Eckersley, sorry.
Don't worry about
I thought the S was silent. Honestly, I didn't even see the S, to be honest with you. I was just... Carson Williams. Austin Wells on the bomb squad, very nice. Frank Thomas. I will say it's a great break. We hit a couple, we had 3 golds that break, which was amazing. Shields, Neighbors, Honeycutt, Culpepper, Griffin, Pittsburgh hit a lot, Baltimore hit a lot, Boston hit a lot, Yankees hit a lot, Colorado did pretty good, Washington, Server King. Then we have Colin Hook, Montgomery, Bagwell, Schultz, Cunha, Leash Spencer Jones, Cal Ripken, old school, very nice. Tommy Troy, Kyle Teal, George Lombard, King Griffey. We had Willie, York, Paul Skeens, Rhett Lauder. Bazana, Unleashed, Gillen, Shaw. I do love these cards, are really nice. Kurtz. They did it really well this year, I will say. Louder, Unleashed, Jeff Williams, Janik, Waldo, Salas, Carter, Inch, Made, Pujols. Then we had Chris Davis, Reggie Jackson out of 10. Super cool card there. Blake Burke, Colt Keith, Ethan Salas on the patch, Ryan Sloan for Seattle, Ryan Clifford for the Yanks, the Mets, the Aaron Judge bomb squad hollow, very cool one there. Gonzalez for San Francisco. We had the on-card Braylon Payne prospect, very cool. Paul Skeens on the patch, Anderson, A-Rod on the bomb squad. And our last batch of hits, Kyle Teal auto, Paul Skeens green, Hagen Smith, Moises Alou. I'm not saying Moses again. Mayer, Bobby Miller, Inch, Moore, Barge, and Dylan Cruz to finish us off on the break. And of course, these 2 that we did initially, the Bobby Witt Jr. USA patch auto and the Mark Grace on-card auto out of 25 for Arizona. Great break, y'all. Appreciate y'all hopping in as well as staying with us this whole time. Really appreciate y'all. And we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, everybody.